Andrew, thank you so much. After months of video calls and collaborating in Google Sheets and Google Docs, it was an honor to share a three-dimensional space with you. So thank you so much. And Melissa, thank you so much for being here with us, the entire Meeting Tomorrow team. I have so appreciated your expertise. The whole team jumped in with both feet for us to help make this hybrid event a reality. So thank you so much. You and Lauren Reeves, the VP of Account Services, even drove down from Chicago. So that's dedication. So thank you so much for that.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having us. It's been so great working with your whole team and you especially.
Oh, well, thank you. So what do you think of our little city here?
Oh my gosh. So I had like the best tacos I've ever had in my life last night. So for the audience here, has anyone had Bakersfield?
Yeah.
Okay. Those fish tacos. Excellent.
Awesome. Well, again, thanks for joining us. And it's been an amazing event. So thank you to the entire team. I've got a couple questions for you.
Great.
So what kind of range of events can Meeting Tomorrow cover?
Yeah, that's a good question. So Meeting Tomorrow does lots of different types of events. So anything from your live in person like this, right, to totally virtual to the hybrid event as well. It can be small, it can be 20 people, or it can be your largest conference up to like, 2,000, 5,000 people as well. So nationwide as well. So any venue is totally fine.
Awesome. And I know I've learned a lot working with the team. What do you think your customers tend to forget as far as AV needs?
Yeah, I mean, I love how excited you are about AV. Honestly, it makes me super excited. I think that what our customers probably forget is just how actually integrated AV on site and then the virtual experience are. And so if you're working with more than one provider, and I think Mary Lou mentioned this as well earlier, it's just super important to have that communication just be really, really tight there, especially with the audio. That's one of the trickiest things to do with a hybrid event.
Oh yeah, I mean, this team has been incredible. So again, thank you for your involvement here. And what would you say you are most excited about as far as opportunities with hybrid events?
Yeah, I would say probably two different things. One, and again, I think several people mentioned this earlier, is just one is the expanded reach, right? So it might be somebody in a C-suite, a top customer that might have not made it a priority before, and you can reach them virtually. And then I would also say the inclusivity, right? So if you want to be at a virtual event, you can be at a virtual event. I personally am the mother of a 7-year-old, and so I just love that if I can't travel and make it to an event, I still have the opportunity to feel included in the virtual realm.
Awesome. Yeah, I totally agree. And so in this process, working together, learned a lot about the budget. There's a lot of things that go into it. Mm-hmm. If you do have a tight budget, what can you cut? Or what are some things that are must-haves as far as AV for hybrid events?
Yeah, so you definitely need cameras, right? Like that's one of the main components to a hybrid event. But if your budget is tight, you can always go from several cameras like we have here today, which is, I think, a best practice, down to one, because you really only need one to make it happen. I also tell clients often, like, if your program is long, you can shorten the length of your program. If you have a lot of concurrent sessions, if you can make those not concurrent, you don't need as much AV equipment. So those are some just some ways to cut budget.